Good evening, Wallace. I did have a small PowerPoint today, and I would pretend that it was some like gigantic, great presentation, but the TV's broken. But it was really just like 2 slides, one for the flag and one that said, local scholarship night. So I won't pretend that I was too impressive. We'll start with the Pledge of Allegiance. Please stand and join me. Pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you everyone for joining us this evening for the Class of 2021 Local Scholarship Awards presentation. This is especially emotional for me tonight because last year we didn't get to do this, and this is actually the first class of the year that I first started working in East Islip, so they always hold a special place in my heart. When I started in the middle school, I was educated. The student who's not here tonight, well, he will be here later, so I won't reveal who it is. They taught me the proper way to assign lunch detention to a student from the cafeteria in case anyone ever becomes an administrator. When a teacher writes up a student for throwing a French fry, it is 1 day if there's no ketchup on the French fry. It is 2 days for ketchup on the French fry. And it is 3 days if the French fry hits a teacher. Because I had assigned the student 2 days for throwing a non-ketchup French fry, to which he corrected, Mr. Stanton, I know you're new, but just so you know, there was no ketchup on the French fry, so it's only 1 day. I had to check with Mr. Bernard, and indeed it's true. I mean, I still don't know what happens if there's extra salt and pepper on the French fry, but someone who's an administrator in the future can figure that out and let us know. This tradition takes place annually. It's a pleasure to share this evening with everyone here in person. I would like to take a moment to recognize Superintendent of Schools John Dolan, Assistant Superintendent for Curriculum and Instruction Paul Manzo, who are joining us here this evening. I would also like to thank the various board members in attendance here this evening for their support of all East Islip students over the past several years. The high school administrative team, Mr. Bernard, Christian Seifert, and Jean Marie DeVersa. Lastly, thank you, Mr. Bill Lackner, for filming this event, Sue Wiseman, Maria Gick, Leanne Cinquemani for all your help organizing the event, and the entire custodial staff for their help setting up this evening. I'll also thank the entire senior class for letting me hijack everything from the prom that you see around you to make it look extra nice. First, congratulations to all the scholarship recipients, and thank you to all our local scholarship donors who generously contributed this year through difficult times. Unfortunately, due to the restrictions, the presenters could not join us this evening. They all send their congratulations and put together some wonderful words for the students this evening that will be read by various members of the administrative team. We are also filming the event, which we will edit and post at a later date so that they can also view it. This has been a year like no other. The fact that we can all be together this evening with the option to have our masks off under this beautiful sky is a blessing and hopefully a sign that the end of the pandemic is near. The students sitting before us tonight earned these scholarships while spending both their junior and senior years during the pandemic. Each student here triumphed over the pandemic. They are a symbol of hope for all of us in the coming weeks and the definition of East Islip pride. Once again, congratulations to all the students here tonight. To the staff, thank you for your tireless efforts on behalf of East Islip and our students. To the parents and families, know that we are proud of your children who represent East Islip with honor and pride. Remember when you drive by this building and you see all the signs that say EI Pride, that's not just a slogan, it's the truth. Embrace it and live it. As I said, we're going to have multiple presenters here tonight. As they come up, please hold your applause, as we may have multiple students coming up for the same award. The first award this evening is the Mike McGee Memorial Fund. On behalf of the Mike McGee Memorial Fund, we want to congratulate all the winners here tonight. The Mike is the football player that exemplifies the core values that Michael obtained while playing football at East Islip. After playing East Islip football, Michael went on to be the captain of the Hofstra football team and then went to have a very successful career in the mortgage industry. Michael credited the important values he learned on the football field at East Islip to helping him throughout his life. These values include hard work, good sportsmanship, and being a good teammate. He loved East Islip football so much, he returned to watch games for over 40 years after leaving high school, even though he no longer lived in the town. Because of the strong field of applicants this year, the organization has decided to award 2 winners. We want to congratulate the first place winner, Ryan Glennon. We'd also like to congratulate the second place winner, Ryan Cooper. The next award is the Connecticut Elementary School PTA Scholarship. This award is given to alumni of Connecticut Elementary School. The committee looks for students who have displayed leadership qualities and dedication to their school and community. This year's recipients are Nicholas Benchwitz and Emma Sasso. Nicholas will be attending Farmingdale State College, and Emma will be attending St. Joseph's College. The next scholarship is the JFK Elementary School PTA Scholarship. JFK Elementary PTA has chosen 2 East Islip seniors who have volunteered within the community, exhibit leadership qualities, and show how community service has enhanced their life. The recipients must have graduated from JFK Elementary and are planning to attend an Institute of Continued Learning. This year's recipients are Megan Garrett and Caitlin Rice. Megan will be attending Coastal Carolina University, and Caitlin will be attending American University. The next scholarship is the Ruth C. Kinney Elementary PTA Scholarship. The Ruth C. Kinney Elementary School PTA Scholarships are given to 2 graduating East Islip High School students who attended RCK. They look for well-rounded students who have maintained good grades, exhibit appropriate conduct, and have participated in a variety of programs both inside and outside of high school. You have met and surpassed the criteria, and you have clearly demonstrated the outstanding qualities we look for in our student recipients of this award. Good luck with your educational plans now and in the future. Congratulations, McKaylee Niesel and Lily Scholl. the Timber Point PTA Elementary Scholarship. After reading through the numerous East Islip School District PTA scholarship applications, the Timber Point Elementary School PTA has selected Shannon Modico, Frank Nacarado, and Noel Nacarado as this year's recipients. A big congratulations to them. This year's recipients have all recalled fond memories of growing up and attending Timber Point Elementary PTA events, which included numerous book fairs, wingo nights, harp functions, talent shows, plant sales, harvest festivals, and holiday fairs with their family and friends. Each of these 3 students have all recognized that the aforementioned events would not have been made possible without all the hard work of many PTA moms and dads who continuously volunteered their time to dedicate and make Timber Point Elementary School a special place for the students. This year's recipients have donated countless hours of their time to do volunteer work in order to help members of our community. Some of their volunteer work includes being a math and music tutor to younger students, FTK Foundation internship, needy families, volunteering at the Long Island Maritime Museum summer camp, attending a walk for ALS, and refurbishing the Timber Point Elementary School courtyard by refinishing the benches, tables, and memorial garden. Hopefully, Shannon, Frank, and Noel will go on to volunteer at their children's school and communities in the future to give back and carry out the example which was set forth by the members of the Timber Point Elementary School PTA. We all wish them the best in college and beyond. Congratulations. The East Islip Middle School PTA Scholarship is being given to a graduating senior who attended our middle school during their 6th grade through 8th grade school years. The PTA looks for a well-rounded student who has maintained good grades, exhibits appropriate conduct, and has participated in a variety of programs both inside and outside the high school. We also look for PTA event involvement through your East Islip educational journey. Before and during this most challenging pandemic time frame, this person has always gone above and beyond their academic call of duty. It is with great pleasure that we award this year's Middle School PTA Scholarship of $500 to Shannon Modico. The East Islip High School PTSA Scholarship. There are multiple winners for this award. The East Islip PTSA is proud to award the following seniors the annual PTSA Scholarship. In addition to these seniors meeting all the required criteria to be considered for this scholarship, they all displayed great strength and resolve during these last 2 challenging years. They did more than just persevere, they prospered. We are excited for their future and wish them much success. Congratulations to the following student: Caitlin Rice, William Carpluck, Nicholas Benchwitz, Devin Bodrin, Brendan Hughes, Shannon Modico, Deidre Carney, Emma Sasso, Carolyn Quast, Peter Hopkins, and Megan Garrett. Congratulations. Once I see Mr. Fazolino get up with the camera, I know what to do. East Islip Ice Hockey Club Scholarship. Congratulations to Joseph Parisi on receiving the East Islip Ice Hockey Scholarship. Joseph has been a member of this club for over 6 years, where he dedicated his time to improving his team. He gave his all every time he stepped on the ice. Joseph is very passionate about East Islip and representing them not only in ice hockey, but as well as football since the 7th grade. Congratulations, Joseph. We at East Islip Hockey are very proud of you. Good luck at SUNY Oneonta. Joseph is not here. I will be accepting the award on his behalf, but not attending college on his behalf. East Islip PTA Council Roy Goddard Memorial Scholarship. The Roy Goddard Scholarship has been given annually by the East Islip PTA Council to a graduating member of the senior class. Roy Goddard was the Vice President and Trustee of the East Islip Board of Education from 1978 to 1989. He was dedicated to all students and had a keen interest in engineering and technology. This scholarship is awarded to a deserving senior who demonstrated excellence in STEM. This year's scholarship is awarded to Casey Turtle. Casey has loved math since freshman year and is excited to become an actuary working within a non-for-profit. We are excited for Casey's future and wish her much success. Casey will be attending Binghamton University in the fall. The East Islip PTA Council Michael J. Capozzi and Pat Mayer Scholarship. Retired Superintendent Michael J. Capozzi had a great relationship with the East Islip PTA. At his retirement, he requested no gifts and that all donations be made to a scholarship fund managed by the PTA Council. In 2016, the scholarship was renamed to honor his trusted secretary who had passed away. The Capozzi Mayer Scholarship honors a student who plans on majoring in education. This year's recipient stressed how much the teachers in her life gave her someone to lean on and confide in. This has inspired her to give back to children just as the teachers gave to her. Congratulations, Anna Koch. We know that you are off to achieve great things and wish you much success in the future. The Teaching Assistant Ceremony Presentation. The Teaching Assistants Unit is honored to present two deserving seniors with $500 scholarships. We are extremely proud to have been a part of their East Islip academic careers. Our first recipient has demonstrated dedication to the community and church. They have volunteered and mentored the youth of our community. Besides academics, this individual participated in athletics as well as various clubs here at the high school. It is our honor to acknowledge Emma Sasso as our first teaching assistant scholarship officer. Our second recipient has put their heart into the community, sports, and family. Through helping young children in our community, this individual has helped themselves become a better person. This recipient has shown tremendous leadership and teamwork in soccer, basketball, and the chess club. It is our honor to acknowledge Devin Bodrin as our second teacher's assistant, $500 scholarship. It is the pleasure of the Teaching Assistants Unit to provide help and recognition to such great leaders. We wish all of you the best in your future endeavors. Thank you. From Kelly Ingram, Teacher Assistant Scholarship Chairperson. At this time, I'd like to introduce Dr. Robert Waddell.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome, and thank you for being part of our amazing scholarship opportunities for all of our wonderful seniors and students. So, let's begin with our music department scholarships. The music department is proud to be giving scholarships to 2 deserving students this evening. These students demonstrated exceptional ability in music. The East Islip Music Department is extremely proud of these students' accomplishments and wishes them much success in their future artistic endeavors. They would like to give these scholarships to Miss Maggie King and Miss Maria Tohill. The Rajeski Scholarship. The Rajeski Scholarship is awarded to students for outstanding performance and contributions to the music department's many programs. They are excellent musicians, role models for other students, musicians, and active members of the music program. These students have participated in multiple programs, including curricular and extracurricular activities, and the high school musical. They are of good character, reliable, and trustworthy. This year, we are proud to award these 2 scholarships to Noel Nacarado and Shannon Wadaga. I have some scholarships with awards and some without awards. So, next is our EIHS Music Scholarship, who is our arts and music support system that we work with every single year, and they're a blessing to have. The East Islip Music and Art Program Support Group would like to congratulate the senior students and wish them luck in the next chapter of their lives. You have proven to the world that you are strong, resourceful, and resilient. Our 3 scholarship award recipients have shown true leadership, dedication, and talent with their musical crafts. This year's recipients for the EIHS scholarships are Christian Giuliano, Maggie King, and Shannon Wanaka. EIHS would like to add congratulations and thank you for keeping the arts and music alive. Next is our Pat Drance Scholarship. Now in its 26th year of existence, the Pat Drance Memorial Scholarship will be awarding over $46,000 to deserving seniors from the East Islip High School over the past 26 years. The scholarship recipients are selected based on academic achievement, financial need, services to the community, involvement in the arts, and an exhibition of courage in overwhelming challenges and difficulties in their lives. These are the qualities that characterize Patricia Drance's life as a mother, teacher of the arts, PTA member, an officer, and loving advocate for children. These are the virtues we all strive for. It's in Pat's memory that we honor tonight's recipients and hold them up as role models. not only to their peers, but to all of us. Each year we ask for continued support as the scholarship seeks to grow and to expand. The grassroots of that support is from people like yourself. This evening, it is with great pride and pleasure that I award the Pat Drance Scholarship to Kelly Carlin and Nicholas Araka. We also have our art senior show going on at the same time, so we have multiple things going together. So I'm texting the art teachers, it's almost time. Next is our Klecka Family Art Scholarship. The Klecka Family Art Scholarship, which was inaugurated in 2017 as the John Klecka Art Scholarship, was created in memory of John Klecka, whose dream was to create an online art community for artists and art lovers. The recipient of the scholarship must have demonstrated over a period of time a dedication to a particular field of art and a determination to pursue studies in an art program. This year's recipient has shown his serious interest in graphic art design and digital art and his desire to create an online presence and seek a career in the form of art. The Klecka family is honored to award this year's Klecka Family Art Scholarship to Robert Camlet, who is described as one of the teachers as a hardworking and appropriate student, an all-around wonderful man. So if you didn't hear that, the art department would like to say that he is hardworking, an exemplary student, and an all-around wonderful man. So congratulations. The Joe Moscatello Award, Art Scholarship. As the 2021 school year comes to a close, the tradition of recognizing excellence arrives yet again for the presentation of the Joseph Moscatello Memorial Art Scholarship. We couldn't be more thrilled to present this scholarship as it is not only allows us to preserve the memory of our dear friend Joseph, but it also shines a light on a student with immense talent and superb citizenship. It is a true honor to be presenting our 15th scholarship in Joseph's memory here at East Islip High School. Joseph's untimely passing in 2005 brought upon us an unprecedented void in the lives of all who knew him. His light, his laughter, and creativeness seemed unattainable. Each year, this scholarship provides an opportunity for us to be reminded of all the wonderful things that Joseph has added to our lives and all that we are thankful for. This year, our scholarship winner demonstrated by an abundance of talent, creativeness, and citizenship with their submission. We would like to thank our winner for exhibiting the characteristics that made Joseph so special in their unique ways. It is a true privilege to present the Joe Moscatello Memorial Art Scholarship to Brandon Jeanette. They would like to wish you all the best in your future endeavors and thank you for helping us in keeping the memory of our friend, Joe, very much alive. The Carrie Beckfar Memorial Scholarship for Music. In honor of our daughter, Carrie, the Beckfar family would like to present the Carrie Beckfar Memorial Scholarship for Music to Marie Tohill and Maggie King for all their hard work and dedication to the East Islip Music Department. At this time, I would like to introduce the very awesome special education teacher, Mrs. LePiclo.
I'll take a compliment every once in a while. Nice. Good evening. I'm Bridget Piccolo. I'm the advisor of SAD, the teacher of the high school, I'm an alumni, and it's just an amazing night here today. I just want to say a couple of things that most of you don't realize. Students, all of these scholarships, as we go through the memorial scholarships, I've had many of these students. I sit here with pride and joy, but also sadness that they're not here. So please know that the memorial scholarships that you're winning, this is the parents' way of still connecting their child to our school. So please remember that when you win those scholarships, and if you see me tap you on the shoulder, I'll tell you a little story about those students that won those. So, just keep that in mind. You're an amazing group of people, and I'm very proud of you that you have applied for the scholarships, because many go and don't apply. And it's just amazing to me that they don't take that time to apply. So congratulations and kudos to you. Tonight I'm going to present several scholarships. The first one tonight I will be presenting is the SAD Scholarship. And for those of you who don't know what SAD is, wake up and smell the coffee, because we've been talking about SAD for a long, long time. It's Students Against Destructive Decisions. And the purpose of the club, it's a national club, is to bring recognition to many destructive decisions. It includes drugs, alcohol, suicide, but it's also being about positive and being a role model for people, and just an amazing group of people are in this club. But this scholarship is open to all seniors to apply to. You are able to apply. The question is very simple. It's how has that affected your high school life? Or how has it affected you? So we do programs from the elementary all the way to the high school, so there's plenty of opportunity if you have had interaction with one of our programs. Tonight, I'm going to just read a real quick sentence from each of the applicants that actually won the scholarship. This first person said, something special about SAD philosophy, that it does not preach being a perfect person, but rather focuses on self-improvement. SAD encourages others to understand that it is never too late to change one's faith. As a result, this mindset, I have found that SAD to be a club of hopefulness, uplifting space throughout our high school. The club attracts kind, compassionate people who want to make the world just a better place. The first winner of the SAD Scholarship is Marie Tohill. The next applicant that was a winner said, SAD's name's out there. People are curious about what it is and what we're about. Having ads on TV, posting social media, showing that bad things can happen to students as well as their family. We can help them out and send the message to them. The more students we get to follow, the better. It could save a life. At school, we have tried to have some events to bring attention to our cause, and they are very successful. Keep up the good work, SAD. This is, the winner is Tyler Anatra. I just want to say thank you to all the parents that just supported the PTSA and said we had a recent fashion show. It was very successful, and with the help of the PTSA, it was a great event, just a night to show that you can have a great time at East Islip, and we raised money for this scholarship. So thank you, parents and staff who all supported us. The next scholarship I'm going to award is the SEPTO Scholarship. I'm a proud member of SEPTO, as well as a PTSA, FTK, and so it is my honor to present this scholarship. SEPTO Snowflake Scholarship is awarded to East Islip seniors who have received educational support and will be going on to college, trade school, vocational school, will require the tools for their trade to seek life enrichment. I want to quote the following people. Congratulations to the winners, Tyler Anatra, Emily Mary, Brandon Mon, and Evan Bolger. The next presenter that will be coming up is Mrs. Ropico. She's the Interact Advisor. Good evening, everyone. It is my privilege this evening to present 4 awards on behalf of the Rotary Club. They have prepared statements that I will read for the students. Each of these scholarships is in the amount of $750. The Rotary Club of Islip Interact Scholarships are awarded to students who embody the high standards of Rotary International's motto, service above self. These graduating seniors are at the top of their graduating class and have participated in the East Islip High School Interact Club for at least 1 school year. They must demonstrate involvement in school activities and significant community service activities. Our first outstanding East Islip senior is David Dreyer. A talented scholar athlete with strong commitment to community service, his student transcript is beyond impressive because of his Regents, Honors, College, and AP coursework, and his weighted average of 99.81. His athletic contributions include the varsity soccer and varsity tennis teams. On the tennis court, he was a competitive doubles starter. As a 4-year Interact Club member and Interact president in his junior year, he organized a partnership with Operation Gratitude, a nonprofit that allows students to collect Halloween candy and handwritten messages to be sent to the troops deployed overseas. For the Interact Club, he also organized and participated in beach cleanups, car wash fundraisers, and multiple food and coat drives. His Leaders Club participation provided structured and supervised recreation activities for the school district's special needs students. David is also a member of the Science Honor Society, where he volunteered to facilitate multiple blood drives. He participated in Foreign Language Honor Society as a junior, and his musical talents include playing the alto tenor sax and a contributing member of the school band and the marching band for 3 years. Westminster Presbyterian Church benefited from his food drives to restock the food pantry. I am sure this assistance was greatly appreciated during the pandemic. This busy young man also found time to train and work as a lifeguard since June of 2018, maintaining a safe and enjoyable beach environment. David is a talented young man that will be a success studying engineering at the University of Buffalo. He will be an asset to the prestigious research institution. This fine young man has the qualities of a true Rotarian, and the Rotary Club congratulates David Dreyer on being such a dedicated youth leader in all aspects of his work at East Islip High School and his commitment to service above self. Our second student is not that one. Our next outstanding East Islip senior is Annalie Lorenzo, a talented scholar athlete with a strong commitment to community service. Her student transcript reflects her strong work ethic in Regents, Honors, College, and AP placement courses, and her weighted average of 98.23. She has continued her language studies in Honors 3 Spanish and College 4 Spanish. Annalie participated in Interact Club as a junior and senior and Foreign Language Honor Society. She was the treasurer this year for the Interact Club. Her community service gave back to Momentum Nursing and Rehab Facilities patients
through creating Valentine's Day cards and writing letters for people with critical illnesses. She participated in many other community service activities as well. Annalee worked the summer of 2018 with the New York City Summer Youth Employment Program Praxis Housing Initiatives as an office assistant in the Bronx and has been employed since February 2021 at a popular Smithtown restaurant. Her work ethic will be evident as she pursues her post-secondary education at Hofstra University. Annalee will complete a 5-year master's program in English and secondary education at Hofstra. She is excited to be fully prepared to student teach and become a secondary English teacher. Congratulations. Our first student for this new award is Olivia Zhang. She worked closely with Kathy Cooney, and this is the first year of the Memorial Award in her honor. Olivia embodies all the qualities of a Rotarian. Her academic skills are superior with a weighted average of 104.7 and physical qualities to match. A true scholar athlete and a leader in all areas. She was selected as a 2020 Semper Fidelis All-American, one of less than 100 nationwide. She has been an officer of the Interact Club for the past 3 years, serving as treasurer, vice president, and president. She organized many community service events, including beach cleanups, food drives with the Ronkonkoma Rotary Club, and Gold Star Mothers coat drives. She also worked with a soup kitchen at St. Anne's Church and participated in many fundraising events with SAD. Olivia served 3 years with Rotary Youth Leadership Association and was selected as an intern for District 7255. Olivia was a facilitator for Ryla's Weekend in April 2020, where she was selected after an intensive interview process because of her outstanding leadership skills, teaching her peers through team building activities. Olivia has achieved the rank of Petty Officer Second Class in the U.S. Naval Sea Cadet Corps. She was a member of the first all-female sailing crew in Sea Cadet history. Her full-page article appeared in the National Sea Cadet Quarterly magazine. She was recently honored to be selected as part of the Arctic Buoy STEM program. Headquartered in Arlington, Virginia, she will conduct her research. Olivia will attend the U.S. Naval Academy, Annapolis, Maryland, and study aerospace engineering. Olivia set her ambition to become an engineer in 6th grade. She also wrote, "The next 4 years of my life as an engineering major will prepare me for a lifetime of breaking barriers, innovating in my field, and proving anything is possible." Congratulations. Our second student, Eddie Herrera, also embodies the qualities of a Rotarian. His academic skills are superior with a weighted average of 102.57. He is a student athlete at the high school and maintains a high GPA with a transcript that matches. His extracurricular activity include men's soccer from 7th grade to present varsity level and tennis from 7th grade to present varsity level. He is also involved in chess club, boys leaders, foreign language honor society, and national honor society. He has been a member of the Interact Club for 4 years. Eddie has contributed more than 100 hours to community service. He has participated in Keep Islip Clean and coat drives, shoe drives, and weekly Boys Leaders Club Best Buddies program. He is a talented young man that will be a success studying computer engineering at the University of Buffalo. He will be an asset to his prestigious research institution. This fine young man has the qualities of a true Rotarian. The Rotary Club congratulates Edward Herrera on being such a dedicated youth leader in all that embodies the high standards of Rotary International's motto, service above self. Congratulations. Next, I will introduce my colleague, Mr. Chris Nesky.
Good evening, my name is Chris Nesky. I'm the Secondary Vice President for the EIHS Teachers Association and Director here at the high school. And on behalf of our President, Christine Maloney, I would just like to congratulate all our seniors here tonight for their accomplishments and their achievements. We have a number of scholarships to give out tonight, and I promise to keep it brief. So we're going to start with the EITA Educators of Tomorrow Scholarship. This scholarship is given to a student who plans to pursue a career in education. We have 4 recipients tonight. They are Elizabeth Glynn, Maggie King, Michaela Niesel, and William Parker. Next, we have the EITA Retiree Chapter Scholarship. This is a one-time grant presented to a graduating senior who will be continuing with his or her education in college. And our recipient tonight is Jason Zimmerman. The Ed Lopez Scholarship is awarded to a student who is interested in pursuing a career in the field of science. And our recipient tonight is Michelle Mirabelli. The Christine Brennan Scholarship. Christine Brennan was a nurse and a teacher here at East Islip. The recipient is chosen based on academics as well as community involvement and desire to pursue a career in the medical profession. And the recipient of this scholarship is Noelle Nacarado. The EITA John Codier Scholarship. Mr. Codier was a former special education teacher as well as a 4th and 5th grade teacher in the East Islip School District. This scholarship is awarded to a high school senior who plans to further their education at a college of their choice. The recipient is Jessica Sauer. The EITA Long Island Teachers Benevolent Fund Scholarship is awarded to children of in-service members of NYSET locals, which are participants in the Long Island Teachers Benevolent Fund, who are high school seniors graduating this year and will be attending a post-secondary institution on a full-time basis. We have 2 recipients tonight, Tyler Anatra and Samantha Seberg. Finally, the Anthony Bareshi Scholarship is awarded to a graduate who is pursuing a career in the nursing or related medical field. Anthony Bareshi started his career in East Islip as an English teacher in the junior high school. Upon his death in 2005, Tony bequeathed to the East Islip Teachers Association a large sum of money to be used for scholarships for East Islip High School graduates. The scholarship is awarded to a student planning to pursue a career in nursing or other licensed medical profession, and the recipient tonight is Kelly Quincy. Congratulations to all of our seniors tonight. And it's now my pleasure to introduce Christian Seifert, Assistant Principal of East Islip High School.
Hello everyone, good evening, and thank you for being out here tonight, and thank you for raising such wonderful children. My first award to present, the Paul Snyder Foundation Scholarship. This was created out of love and respect for a fellow co-worker and friend who passed away. Paul was a very generous and loving man who always was looking to give comfort to numerous foster children throughout his life. Through this scholarship, we are able to remember and honor Paul. The foundation is awarding 2 East Islip High School seniors based on their dedication to community service. We are proud to present the scholarships to Kayla Brabender and Samantha Ryan. The Darrell O'Neill Scholarship. This scholarship is presented on behalf of the East Islip Association of School Administrators. The O'Neill family gives this award in memory of their son, Darrell. Darrell was active and involved in school activities and gave a hand to do whatever it took to make the lives of others easier. The 2021 recipient of the Darrell O'Neill Scholarship is Sophia Nelson. Sophia will be attending St. Joseph's College. Jakubowski, Robinson, Maffei, Goldsmith, and Tartaglia. The students committed to Outstanding Community Service Scholarship Award. This is awarded to a high school senior who has shown exceptional community service to their local community. This year's recipient has earned the rank of Eagle Scout, where he has completed many community service hours. This award is being presented tonight to Jacob Ahrens. Jacob will be attending John Carroll University and will be majoring in business. The Friends of Jules Memorial Scholarship was created in 2019 to honor the memory of Julie Esposito, a 1990 graduate who was an all-around amazing human being. Julie passed away in 2017 due to complications from pancreatic cancer. Though her life was way too short when she was taken by this horrible disease, her life is in no way defined by cancer. Julie was a fun-loving individual who was first an amazing and energetic daughter, a force of a sister, a reliable friend, and eventually an amazing wife. Before Julie left us, she became a mother to Sonia and James, and her love for them was fierce. Julie's children reflect on some of her best attributes, which include kindness, independence, intelligence, free-spiritedness, humor, and generosity of spirit. It is no surprise that Julie became a teacher who eventually focused her talent and skill to become an ENL teacher. Julie loved to teach, and though she might not agree, she loved to foster the essential and uniquely Jules qualities in her students and her beautiful family. But we, the Friends of Jules, know Julie to be the friend who could make us laugh until we cried, who could solve a problem in an instant, who was the real daredevil. Julie's smile could light the room, and her unforgettable laugh is remembered by those of us who were lucky enough to know her. The Friends of Jules Memorial Scholarship seeks to award a student whose traits exemplify all that Julie represented in her youth and as an adult. The successful candidate would be one who has generosity in spirit, kindness, and is a young adult engaged in community service and helping others. Additionally, this person would pride themselves on hard work at school, attempting challenging coursework, and using their time wisely, becoming a well-rounded individual. We seek a student who exemplifies Julie's unique love of life and one who could deliver a punchline. As such, the essay requirement only asks for the candidate to make us laugh. And while this past year has given so many people too few things to laugh about and easily more things to cry about, we found one essay that could turn the despair of COVID and quarantining into a downright laughable little piece that truly delivered. This year's Friends of Jules Memorial Scholarship goes to Michaela Kiesno. Her funny short stories about haircuts and bald stripes made us chuckle in spite of this pandemic year. Finding ways to laugh was a skill that Julie mastered, and Michaela's essay reveals that she too can find and express the humor even when the chips are down. Michaela is generous in her time, providing tutoring, volunteering opportunities, and supporting children with special needs. Michaela has also earned recognition for her citizenship. She is a scholar. We wish you all the luck, Michaela, as you enter this next phase of your life. Do good work, have fun, keep helping others, and keep laughing. Our Ladies Auxiliary of the East Islip Fire Department was started in 1937 by Adele and Joe Krenicky. Being that Adele was the organizer of our organization, a charter member, and a past president of our organization, we decided this award would be named in her honor in loving memory of her legacy. It became a difficult choice this year to choose one winner of our award, as so many students applied and were all worthy of receiving it. After much deliberation of all the applicants, one amazing young lady stood out from all the rest. We are very pleased, and I am very proud to present our award to Megan Garnett. Megan has decided to go into the field of nursing, and with Megan's amazing grades and enthusiasm, I'm sure she will achieve her goal, and who knows, she might someday be taking care of one of us. On behalf of our President, Colleen Barnes, and our officers and members, it gives me great pleasure to present you, Megan, with this check for $500 to help you begin your career goals. Congratulations. The Margaret Ann Zulo Memorial Scholarship. Marge was a special education teacher in East Islip for 33 years. She answered her calling when she chose to attend SUNY Geneseo College to become an educator. To this day, her children and grandchildren are told stories by people about their own experience when being taught by Mrs. Zulo. Her family wanted to keep her memory alive and award a scholarship to a graduating senior who will be pursuing a career as an elementary or special education teacher. This year's award goes to Sophia Nelson. Sophia will be attending St. Joseph's College in the fall. She's been a member of the National Honor Society, Foreign Language Honor Society, Student Government, Leaders Club, and also plays on the varsity soccer team. Congratulations, Sophia. Taylor Hope's Scholarship. We at Taylor's Hope are proud to present Nicole Piazza with our Taylor Hope Scholarship. Throughout Taylor's battle with histiocytosis, she has always done her best to share her story and have a positive impact on others around her. She has had to battle each day since being diagnosed to stay focused on the good and not the bad. While reading your essay, we were able to see how even at a young age, you were able to push through the toughest moments in your life. We know that going through life, while undergoing all the things and emotions that come with the medical diagnosis, is extremely difficult, yet you did it. While choosing a scholarship winner, we look for people who have taken their difficult diagnosis and turned it into having a positive impact on others with courage, strength, and dignity. You exemplify those qualities, and we are proud that you have chosen to help others and share your experiences with families who are also going through this. One of our favorite quotes is, "When you stand and share your story in an empowering way, your story will heal you, and your story will heal somebody else." Continue to share your story and make a difference. We wish you nothing but the best in your future endeavors. The second winner, which is presented to a senior that is a sibling or child of someone diagnosed with a difficult medical diagnosis and continue to be a positive influence on their school community. We at Taylor's Hope are proud to present Christina Humph with our second scholarship. Throughout Taylor's battle with histiocytosis, we as a family have felt the impact of having a loved one diagnosed with cancer. As a sibling of someone with cancer, our daughter Sammy has struggled at times to focus on the positive, but she has always given 110% to make sure that anyone struggling has a reason to smile. While reading your essay, we were able to see how your loved one's diagnosis affected you and how much it changed your life. But we were also able to see that while dealing with this extremely difficult time as a family, you chose to pick up the pieces as they fell. You chose to be happy on what seems like very difficult days. While choosing a scholarship winner, we look for people who have taken their difficult diagnosis and turned it into some type of positive. In reading your essay, your joy, your love for your family, and your love for life radiated from the page. You exemplify the qualities we look for in our scholarship recipients. We are also glad that you chose to find the joy in each day and that you were able to realize that the little things in life are some of. Another favorite quote we have is, "Everything we encounter can have a positive influence in shaping our life when we adopt a lens of gratitude." You seem to have taken a difficult time in your life and chosen to focus on what you're grateful for instead of what you've missed out on. We wish you and your family nothing but the best in the future. The East Islip Paraprofessional Unit Scholarship. This award is given to a student who will be furthering their education beyond high school. They must also be the child of a paraprofessional in the East Islip School District. This year's recipient is Maggie King. Maggie King wrote about her mom and how she is her rock, and they have a bond unlike any other. Maggie has been a member of the Triad Music Honor Society, National Honor Society, and World Language Honor Society. She has participated in numerous extracurricular activities and community service projects. She plans on majoring in music education in the fall. The Albert Nemesek Humanitarian Award. This was created by the East Islip Fire Department to honor a very special man. Al Nemesek was a New York City fireman that rose the ranks to become deputy chief of the department. He retired in 1981 with 50 years of service. He was a volunteer firefighter at East Islip for 41 of those years. He taught at the Suffolk County Fire Academy for 17 years and was also instrumental in its design. It is to honor his memory and his spirit of service and volunteerism that this year's award goes to Samantha Ryan. the Kevin T. Boyd Memorial Scholarship. We want to thank all those students who submitted an application for the Kevin T. Boyd Memorial Scholarship. They were all great to read. This is the first year we are offering the scholarship to a graduating senior at East Islip who will be attending college in the fall. The recipients of this scholarship possess many of the qualities and passions of Kevin: academics, athletics, fun, humor, and love for our environment. The first recipient of this scholarship excelled both academically and athletically, especially in football, and has a great passion for our environment, specifically our beaches and waters. Congratulations and good luck, Stephen Sassing. Also, there is a second recipient. This second recipient of this scholarship also excelled academically and athletically. Is a member of the Environmental Club and plans to dedicate a career in continuing education to help protect our environment, specifically our marine ecosystem. Congratulations and good luck to Phoebe McCann. At this point, I would like to introduce Mrs. Jean Marie D'Aversa.
Good evening. It is with great pleasure that the East Islip Athletic Booster Club has been able to support the student athletes of the East Islip School District. We offer the teams grant money for special items when requested, such as Senior Day, Acknowledgement Awards, our White Letter Awards, and tonight. We are honored to give out 7 $500 scholarships to a very worthy student athletes. This was a difficult process as every applicant deserves an award. On behalf of the EIHS Board of Directors, this year's winners are the Hank Kreutzer Award, Megan Garnett, the Vincent Voderick Award, Jonathan Stanzione, the Uncle Bill Cia Award, Deirdre Carney, the James J. Cummings Award, Kayla O'Hara, the Redmond 5K Award, Hannah Smalley, the J. Doc Holliday Award, William Carpluck, the East Islip Booster Club EI Pride Award, Sophia Works. Islip Terrace Fire Department created scholarships to honor a woman who dedicated her life to volunteering and helping the Islip Terrace Fire Department. The Mary Navorodnik Scholarship is given to someone who, despite their personal circumstances, volunteers and tries to make the world a better place. Mary held many positions within the Islip Terrace Fire Department Ladies Auxiliary for 40 years. Mary dedicated endless hours helping the firemen on calls and organizing various fundraisers for the department. We are proud to present this scholarship to Nicholas LaRocca. Robert Threw is a 2006 graduate of East Islip High School and a 2010 graduate of James Madison University. He tragically passed away in August of 2011 from an undetected heart condition. Robert was a 2-time county champion as a member of the varsity. He was also selected as the Newsday All-Long Island team during his senior season. However, Rob's athletic ability was not only the only thing that set him apart. More importantly, Rob was an outstanding teammate, student, and one of the best people you could ever meet. He was well respected and admired, not just by his peers, but by the entire East Islip community. The Robert Threw Memorial Scholarship is given annually to members of the varsity baseball team that best exemplifies the qualities that Rob himself possessed. This year's recipients are John Rizzo and Ryan Thompson. Kiwanis of the Islips and Bayshore Scholarship. This year, the scholarship is awarded to Hannah Lemp. Hannah will be attending Suffolk County Community College in the fall, majoring in psychology. The Kiwanis of the Islips and Bayshore Scholarship is awarded to an East Islip High School senior who has shown personal involvement in both school and community service. She is a Key Club Vice President and Secretary for the Wind Ensemble for the past 2 years. Hannah also volunteers at the Exchange Ambulance of the Islips while working at East Islip Lanes. Katie McBride was a vivacious, exuberant, resilient little girl. From a young age, pretty much everyone she met loved her and dedicated a great deal of time to making them happy. Her wholehearted spirit of self-giving made her as a regular volunteer in church, Girl Scouts, and school events, inspired the same from many others. She was an essential link and chain of kindness and goodwill in our community. Katie was diagnosed with Burkitt's lymphoma on her 11th birthday. She passed before her 12th. Excuse me, sorry. I knew this was going to be hard. Despite the cancer, she kept her sense of humor and interest in the well-being of others. Both of which made her a bright spot in the darkest of days. We have seen that spirit, I'm sorry, Mr. Stanton, you gave me the hard ones here. We have seen that spirit and love and our scholarship winners today. They both wield the same fortitude and strength of character that Katie did in a close experience that no young person should ever have to deal with. I'm so sorry. The Katie McBride Foundation is proud to present them with both Katie McBride Memorial Scholarships on Katie's behalf. Congratulations to Samantha Ryan and Nicholas Clemeni. I'm going to cry on this one too, sorry. It's hard. Kimberly Coffey was a vibrant 17-year-old young woman with a bright smile and a compassionate heart. She was a wonderful daughter, sister, and friend to many. For Kim, the perfect day was to have her toes in the sand and be with her friends at Fire Island. She was a senior at East Islip High School in 2012 when she died from serogroup B meningococcal disease, more commonly known as meningitis B. 1 week before prom and graduation, 3 months before starting her nursing education at Malloy. Kimberly's mom, Patty, a registered nurse, created Kimberly Coffey Foundation in her daughter's honor to educate healthcare professionals, parents, and young adults and legislators across the county about meningococcal meningitis and how to protect against it. The Kimberly Coffey Foundation is proud that this year, as in the past, month of June is designated as Meningitis B Awareness. It's a month from New York State in honor of Kimberly and the work of Kimberly Coffey Foundation. Congratulations to the 2021 recipient of the Kimberly Coffey Foundation Memorial Nursing Scholarship, Hannah Feeney, who will be attending nursing program at Malloy College. The Carrie O'Rourke Memorial Scholarship was established in memory of Carrie O'Rourke, a 1991 East Islip School graduate. Carrie passed away suddenly in her sophomore year at SUNY Portland. She was an energetic and active person, and her family and friends have created this scholarship to help other students achieve their goals at Portland. This award is presented to a well-rounded student who excels in school and is active in both clubs and sports. This year's recipient is Demi Caladimos. Momentum at South Bay for rehabilitation and nursing is an amazing facility. It has been in our community since 2010. This department has been helping people in our community get back on their feet and lead normal, productive lives after experiencing knee and hip replacements, stroke and heart attacks, speech therapy, just to name a few. Recently, we've begun an amputee program. For the last few years, we've been participating in schools with awards and scholarship programs, which they are honored to be a part of. We are very proud to award this year to Noelle Nakarada. To go into the field of reproductive endocrinology. We are sure that with her amazing and heartfelt enthusiasm, she will be sure to succeed at her goals. The East Islip Historical Society Neil Skidmore Memorial Scholarship. The President and Board of Directors of the East Islip Historical Society are proud to announce William Karpluk as winner of this year's Neil Skidmore Scholarship. William's intuitive respect and appreciation of the history and historic figures of East Islip, including his own hometown hero relative, Howard Karpluk, who gave his life fighting a catastrophic fire for the FDNY, is to be commended and recognized. Good luck, William. He's not here tonight. The East Islip Soccer Club was founded in 1979 as a place where the children could play a beautiful game of soccer. It has since grown to over 1,400 players and over 30 travel teams. Just for Kicks is a program for children of all ages on the autism spectrum and has grown from 25 children to well over 80 participants this season. Every year, the East Islip Soccer Club hosts an indoor tournament in the East Islip High School and Middle School. All proceeds go towards the scholarship for East Islip High School graduate seniors who have played in the club. Since our scholarship program began over 20 years ago, the East Islip Soccer Club has awarded over $250,000 in scholarships to our student athletes. It is our pleasure to recognize the following students for their academic accomplishments, as well as their dedication and volunteer service to the East Islip Soccer Club. Michelle Mirabelli, Hannah Smalley, Julia Lopano, Erin Welch, Peyton Patera, Deirdre Hart, Emily Neary, Eddie Herrera, and Sean Jackson. At this point, I would like to introduce you, Mark Bernard, Principal of East Islip High School. And thank you, Mr. Stanton, for giving me the really emotional one.
Good evening. I am the last one, so we're almost done. I have had the pleasure of working with these youngsters for the past 6 of their 7 years of secondary education, and I'm very proud of their accomplishments, and I'm very happy to be their principal, and I look forward to standing up there and watching them on the field graduating in a couple weeks. Our next scholarship is the Gregory R. Huter Memorial Scholarship. Gregory was an East Islip High School class of 2005 graduate who passed away suddenly in 2009. Greg played hockey as a young boy and continued through college. His family set up a scholarship to honor Greg and keep his dream of sports alive. Greg's words of wisdom in his yearbook were, "Live every day like it's your last and don't waste any time." This scholarship is presented to one female and one male who has played on any sports team during their years at East Islip High School. These students must have an exemplary behavior record as well as a 90 or higher GPA. The Huther family has chosen Javier Oriano, and Emily Neary. Next is the Life Touch Photography Scholarship. This scholarship is awarded to a senior interested in studying business or photography, videography after high school. This year's recipient is awarded to Andrew Stanzione, Andrew will be attending SUNY Binghamton University in the fall. He has played hockey for East Islip hockey team for 4 years and has been a member of the varsity swim team and baseball team. He was recognized as a scholar athlete and as a member of the Foreign Language Honor Society. He has been on the career and has volunteered with many clubs and organizations. Currently, he is a lifeguard with the town of Islip. Congratulations. The second scholarship goes to Ryan Thompson. He's in college in the fall. He has been a member of the varsity baseball team, varsity basketball team, Best Buddies Club, Foreign Language Honor Society, Team Up Organization, Pro Game Athletics Camps, and the Long Island Junior Ducks baseball camps, where he has been a camp counselor since 2015, as well as working other part-time jobs. Congratulations. Our next scholarship is the Troopers Memorial Fund. It's the Senior Investigator Thomas M. O'Neill Memorial Scholarship. The Troopers Memorial Fund established a scholarship in the memory of Senior Investigator Thomas M. O'Neill. Tom was an East Islip High School graduate and last in charge of the Bureau of Criminal Investigation Unit in Brentwood, New York. Tom died in the line of duty on July 6, 2005. This scholarship is awarded to a graduating senior who will be pursuing a career in law enforcement. This year's recipient is Shane Lyons. Shane will be attending SUNY Farmingdale in the fall and will be majoring in criminal justice program with a focus in homeland security. Our next scholarship is the Suffolk Transportation Scholarship. The Suffolk Transportation Scholarship started in 1990 in honor of Roger Weeks, a bus operator from upstate New York. The company continues the tradition of honoring Mr. Weeks in memory by awarding scholarships each year to students who have been involved in clubs, sports, and extracurricular activities. This year's recipients are William Carpluck, Megan Garnett, Vince Papillo, and Kimberly Tertel. Our next scholarship is the Suffolk Association of School Business Officials. For the past 3 years, the East Islip High School Business Department has been fortunate to work with many dedicated and motivated students who have already begun their pursuit of a career in business. These students are often extremely conscientious while being highly respectful of their teachers and classmates. They demonstrate creativity coupled with practicality in developing projects using digital media and designing and presenting solutions to real-world business scenarios. This year's scholarship winner is the epitome of these traits. Her work through 3 years in 5 business education classes has always been of the highest academic caliber. Her focus during class and her timeliness in completing her assignments is impeccable, and it's easy to see how these personal strengths will help her enjoy great success in her professional pursuits. There are always many challenges ahead, but this student's enthusiasm, commitment, and vision will undoubtedly provide her with all the tools she will need to attain the goals she strives to achieve. The East Islip Business Education Department proudly congratulates Rebecca Navarez for this year's recipient. The Dave Goldfader FTK Memorial Scholarship was established in 2020 in honor of David Goldfader. Dave was a longtime FTK board member who passed in 2020 after a long, courageous battle with Parkinson's. Dave believed that volunteerism was a key to a successful school-based organization, and he shared his financial acumen, time, and talents with FTK. The award is given to that student who has dedicated a record of volunteering and plans on majoring in business in college. This year's award goes to Haley Lamacchio. Next are the FTK Achievement Awards. Each year, FTK gives awards to those students who volunteer, who assist at our various events. These students dedicate hours volunteering, and we could not run our events without them. We are so proud of them and wish them only the best. This year's winners are Brandon Giannetti, Noel Nacarado, Jake Vandenberg, and Tyler Zimbracki. And Frank Nacarado. Don't get up, I'm walking it to you. Our last awards. Each year, the Dr. Krishnan Awards are given to the valedictorian, salutatorian, and top science student. Dr. Krishnan was a long-time beloved science teacher here in East Islip. When he retired, he endowed these scholarships and asked FTK to manage them. Dr. Krishnan and the entire FTK board are thrilled to continue this tradition of awarding these scholarships. Best of luck to this year's recipients. The top science student, Michelle Mirabelli. Michelle will be going to Northeastern University studying bioengineering. Our salutatorian, Taylor Casale. Taylor will be attending Ohio State University, studying biology as a pre-med major. Shannon Wodica, valedictorian. Shannon will be attending Binghamton University as a chemistry major, pre-med. I want to thank you for coming out this evening. Please give all these recipients a nice warm round of applause. I also want to have our students please give a warm round of applause to your parents who supported you throughout this process. And as you are writing your thank you notes to these generous sponsors, please make sure that you reflect on the wonderful memories you have here at East Islip High School. And never forget your EI pride.